Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Just give me small amounts. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. I'll be starting shortly once I have about 5 people. So while I'm waiting, let me just peel this. Okay. Oh, the breeze from the AC is blowing my onions. Okay, so I'm trying to make lunch today, and I usually start by 1 p.m. but I'm kind of hungry already, so which is why I'm starting my video earlier than normal. So, okay, so from time to time I'll come back to check my camera for comments so that I can respond to them. Hi, thank you for joining. Hello. Okay. Guys, it's another Sunday where I show you what I'm making for lunch. And today I am having uba sauce and yam. So this is my yam I want to cook. And I'm just basically prepping my onions for my sauce. So once I'm done cutting the onions, I'm going to peel my yam, put it on fire, and then I'm going to start prepping my sauce. So you're going to be here to see that, okay? So I like to use a lot of onions, even though this onions is very expensive. I feel like the person I got it from cheated me actually. And yes, today I don't have a camera person with me. So what that means is I'm going to be going to my phone from time to time to check on comments and respond. So even if you drop a comment, you might have to give me a few minutes to check. But yes, let's just say every 5 minutes I would always try to go back to my phone to check for comments so that I can respond to them. I'm looking for the big ones and I can't really find big onions here. Am I the only one that peels my onions like this, taking out the whole skin? Because I don't have time to start scraping the lights back. So I have these, I have these, I have these. Still not enough. Can you see how scraping this one is so stressful? And already it's getting into my eyes. Okay, 4 onions. Um, I don't like working with small onions because I'm an onions lover. So small onion just stresses me out. It means I'll be doing a lot. But if I had very big onions, I'll probably just need about 3 for what I want to do. But it's okay. I'm almost done with peeling my onions. Oh, I thought I heard something. Like I said, every 5 minutes I'll come back to my phone to check for comments. If you're just joining and you're wondering what I'm making my Sunday lunch today, and I'm having Oba sauce and yam for lunch. If you're Nigerian, you probably know what Oba sauce is. If you're not Nigerian, well, stay in the video and you'll find out what my sauce is. So, I hope my voice is loud enough because I know I'm not really shouting, but I think you guys can hear me. This is the last one, guys. So when I start cooking on my gas, I'll have to reposition my camera so that you guys can see what I'm making. But first, I'm prepping my onions. I'm done with that. I'm gonna put this on the side, wash my onions, and come back to cut. Okay, so but first, I'm gonna come check for comments and then come back and cut my onions. Hi, hunting girl. I am fine. I made you famous now. Oh, I don't really understand that. Okay, going back to my food. So I want to wash this right here. This is my onions and I'm just going to cut. So I want my onions really, really big. Okay guys, I want my onions really, really, really big. So I'm going to cut them like rings. I hope I don't cry while cutting these onions, guys, because I mean it's already getting into my eyes. Ouch. Can you guys see the face I'm making? It's because of this onion song. In case you're just joining and you're wondering what I'm making, well, I am making uba sauce and yam for lunch today. And I'll be coming back every 5 minutes to check on my comments and respond to the ones that I can respond to. I mean, respond to all your comments. I'm going to respond to every comment, even though you're speaking French. Okay. I still have a few left to cut. So once I'm done, like I said before, once I'm done cutting my onions, I'm going to prep my yam and start boiling my yam because I think that takes the longest time in the meal I'm making today. What's that? Okay. I was really tired today. I almost didn't feel like coming here. That's coming on live today. Especially for the fact that I don't have somebody to handle the camera. But then I said to myself, just do it without this. Ah, guys, my eyes. Ugh. I need to invent something that stops this stuff because I can't deal. Yes, it's literally crazy. So I'm gonna come back to my phone again to check for your comments. Ouch. And I'm gonna come back to, because my eyes are already hurting. This onions already kind of feels like it's enough, but I want it to be plenty because the Uber I got enough Uber, but by the time I came back from the market, I didn't see the Uber again. So I don't know if it was lost in the market or something. So I'm trying to use a lot of onions to make up for it. Normally, I still like a lot of onions in my Uber sauce, but because I don't have enough Uber now, I need to use onions to make up for it. Some people call it ubaka, I mean upaka. But yeah, that's what I'm making. Onions feels like it's already a lot sharp, but let's go there. It's never too much. Onions can never be too much. That's my ideology in life. Ouch, my eyes. Onions can never ever 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 be too much in anything you do. Guys, this is the last one. I made it and I didn't cry. I didn't cry. Ouch. Okay guys, so this is all the onions I'm using for my Uber sauce. Ooh. It's time to check my comments and then I'm going to come back here, cut my yam, prep my yam, cook my yam, and then I'm going to start making the Uber sauce. This is going to be a very, very, very fast live video because this meal doesn't take time at all. Very easy to prepare, very easy to make, and the best part of it is very, 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 very delicious. Jacob, thank you. I'm making Uber sauce. Hi, my sister's watching. Okay. So this is my onions for my Uber sauce. I know I've said it a million times. I bought this yam yesterday. I did before yesterday. They said it's new yam. I don't need yam. So the woman promised me that the yam is very, very nice. I want to believe her. So let's see. I'm not going to cook this part first since it's a new yam because that part might be somehow. So I think this is enough. Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh. Sorry to our forefathers. The way I'm feeling now, I don't like peeling yam small small. You know, man, be stressing yourself. Peel everything. Peel body yam too. I mean, not too much, but no stress. So I am of the no stress generation. You understand? My generation is gen no stress. So yeah, anything that makes life easy for me, I want to do it. You don't have to do it like your forefathers did it. But if you want to go your forefathers' way, why not? Okay. So I need to get a bowl of water. Water? I said water. So that I can sorry. Yeah. Let's see what you're saying. Okay, you still see. Uwa sauce. Is that what you're making, Ify? So I have water in that bowl. I'm just putting it there so that in case this is part of the yam that easily turns brown, it won't turn brown before I finish cutting them up. Okay. By now I should have already been boiling my water to cook this yam. But no worries. Once I put this yam there, I am going to boil my water ASAP. So this food I'm trying to make is for about 4 people. I hope this yam is enough, sharp. But if it's not enough, I don't know. I guess everybody will drink water. This yam doesn't look bad though. I just hope that it tastes really good and it's not too. I like it soft, but you know what I mean. Now you know how some new yams can be. I'm not sure this yam is enough, but let me boil my water first. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 divided by 4, that's 5 each. Okay guys, my water. I will bring the camera closer to the gas once I start making my sauce. Okay, I'm adding a little more yam. Part of the yam feels more firm than the first one that I cut. That's because it's already going close to the head part. I got this yam for I think 6,000 naira. I don't know if it's a fair buy, but yam these days are really expensive. Okay, I'm done with that. Now to wash my yam, I'm going to reposition my camera so that you guys can maybe see me washing my yam because that's gonna take a while. So, okay, I got that. Yep. how white and pure this yam is. I think the woman actually sold a good yam for me. Okay. Done with that. It's time to put our yam in other pots. Okay. So first I'm going to salt my water. And then I'm going to add my yam. I'm going to be using my hands to put the yam because I didn't use a sieve. So in case there is any sand, I don't take the sand along with me as I'm carrying the yam. So I'm just going to be using my hand to pick my yam and drop it into my pots. Cover and allow it to cook. This yam is basically going to cook in less than 20 minutes because it is new yam. So that means I have to be really quick with my sauce. Okay, we're done with that. You see what I said about sand? I put it away, but yeah. Okay guys, so back to the position. Let's see. Yes, it's time to now prep my pepper mix for my uba sauce. Hey hunting girl, thank you for commenting. Okay, so I'm just going to trash this and come back with my pepper sauce. Prep this. So I have here some habanero pepper, and I have shombo and tatashiro here. Smooth this plate. I didn't cover my pots. So I'm starting with my pepper. I like it really spicy, but habanero pepper is very, 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 very hot. So I have to be careful with that, even though I want my food to be spicy. So let's see. And basically my measurement is as the spirit leads. So the spirit is going to tell me when to stop adding pepper. That's how we roll, guys. As the spirit leads, measurements. So but if you don't like pepper, Just watch what you're adding. This is what I've added so far. I think I want to go a little bit more. And also, it depends on what you're making. You know, when you're working with palm oil reduces pepper, basically. If you're using granite oil, so if I'm making the same quantity of food, right, the pepper I'm going to put, if it's granite oil based, is different from the pepper I'm going to put if it is red oil based. Because once you put red oil, the pepper reduces. I don't know how that works. I don't know the mathematics behind it, but that's just what happens. So this is shombo. I don't deseed my shombo. I only deseed my tatashe, which I'll be doing if there is any need to actually use that tatashe. So let's go. It depends on the quantity I get right now, which is why I haven't taken out my pepper. So in case I get enough quantity, then I might add more pepper or not. Not like that one. Okay, I'm gonna add the tatashe. Oh, that almost fell down. Guys, they sold this tatashe to me for 2,000 naira. I don't know when things got this bad. Like, look at the tatashe. That's finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. 7 pieces of tiny tatashe for 2,000 naira. I don't just understand this country again. Guys, look at my pepper mix already. It's looking plenty already. Are you sure I will add this tatashe like this? Is it needed? I mean, I want it to be plenty, but I have limited uba. Okay, let me just add a little. Do it inside here so it's easy to trash. You guys, I feel I like easy life, right? This is how I deseed my tatashe. Don't have that time. So look at it. Deseeded. Don't forget, I said my yam is gonna get done quickly. So I need to be fast with my sauce so that we can all be on the same page. But it's not even possible because definitely the yam is going to get ready before the sauce gets ready. But at least it wouldn't have been ready for too long and start getting cold, by the time my sauce is ready. So yeah, that's the goal. Whenever I'm cooking, I always time what I'm cooking. Like, I always just measure in my head what I'm cooking. If I'm cooking this and that, I just know that, okay, if it's going to take this, I make the one that's going to take time. I make it first before I start doing the other one. So that's just how I make my food. Okay, do I have enough or do I want to keep going? I think I have enough, so I'm going to keep this for later. I also think my pepper is, let's see. I think my pepper is good. Maybe one more, maybe 3 more, some more. Okay, guys. So I'm going to keep this back in the fridge. Talking about peppers, I always love to use this yellow habanero pepper, and they are very, very hot. Because I've already put enough pepper there, I'm going to use 3. This is really big, just 2 is okay. Let me know the big. Okay, so I'm going to come back now, check my comments, watch this, and process it, that's blending it, and then I'm going to start cooking. I told you guys this is going to be a very fast life. We're not doing much. In case you're just joining, I am making yam and uba sauce as my lunch for today, being Sunday, and I make these videos every Sunday. Yeah, so if you come next Sunday, you're going to see me here making a video, of whatever I am making for myself on Sunday to eat. So today it is yam and uba sauce. Hi Luton, thank you for joining. Healthy food, yes, although there's a lot of oil in this one though. Thank you for watching from the Philippines. Okay. All right. So, what am I looking for? So guys, let me quickly watch this. There's absolutely no need to carry my camera, but once I'm done, I'm going to bring my camera here so that you can watch the cooking process. This is my processor that I'll be using to grind my pepper. Oh my god, it's choking. Okay guys, so let's put this in. Going to move this all the way. This sound is from my yam. Let me look for something to clean it with. Okay. Now that that is sorted, my pepper mix is going into my food processor. And there's a lot of pepper here, a whole lot of pepper. So I'm going to grind this. Before I do, let's prep my uwa. So this is my uwa. I got it for 1,000 naira in the market. And this is my uziza leaf. I got this one for, I think 400 naira. 1,000 naira. But I got two of these. One was 1,500, one was 1,000. But alas, I couldn't find the one of 1,500. I only saw this one. I don't know if they didn't put it for me again. So, over 1,000, uziza 400 naira. And basically all I'm going to do is wash this, and I'm going to leave it soaked in the water while I start making my sauce. And then while my sauce is cooking rather, I would come back, seal it, and wash this. So I may be washing this behind camera. Okay guys, it's time to move the camera to where I'm cooking right now so you can see my sauce. Let's move this and see. Okay. Yeah, I think that's was a pretty okay view. What do you guys think? Let's see if I make this longer. Can I do that? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Okay guys, so this is the only view I can get right now. We're going to have to manage it. So for my red oil, it's sleeping already. I'm just going to put this over my fire so that it can awaken. Okay. Do you do this, Abby? It's just me and my household. I also really need to be fast. My battery is low. I was pressing my phone. I totally forgot that I'm supposed to have enough battery to be able to make a live video. I don't know what I was thinking when I was busy on my phone without charging it. So my oil is going in. So for this sauce, basically, you have to use a lot of palm oil. Okay. I may even still add more later. You have to use a lot of palm oil. But let's see how that goes. I'm going to leave it there so that it will even wake up some more. And then I'm going to proceed to add all my onions that I cut earlier. So that's just my extractor. I'm going to off it in a few minutes. I just need all the smoke to go up, and then I'll turn it off because I know how noisy it can be. Okay, so once this just heats up a bit, I'm going to add my pepper mix, which I'm about to blend right now. Guys, this is what I have. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm making Uba sauce. Joyce, I'm making Uba sauce. Thank you for joining. there shall be no wastage. So I'm making sure I add every bit of it into my pot. Alright. So now let's turn. Oh guys, my battery is on 21%. I hope it doesn't go up. Oh. And I have light though. I was just pressing my phone. I forgot to charge it. So you see, I told you, more oil. Thank you, Joyce. I'm still at 21%. I'll be updating you guys before the live ends, but I'm almost done, so hopefully it's going to be enough. Checking on my yam now. My yam should be ready. So I'm going to leave my camera here. Yes, it's stainless steel. I'm going to leave my camera here while I wash my uba and my uziza. Or better still, I could maybe take you guys with me so my phone doesn't even overheat. Low power mode. Okay, so I've put my phone on low power mode. I hope that helps. Guys, my mobile is so small. And I like my mobile to be plenty. But I'll manage it, sha. So I soaked it up a bit so that all the sounds can, go down and everything. So this is just me rinsing off. Yeah, you don't need too much. I'm going to do this one more time. Okay, so we're done with this. Now this is my uziza leaf. I'm not adding all because I don't need too much. That's okay. So it was already cut from the market, and I'm basically just rinsing it out. If you don't want to do yours like this, you're free to buy it, wash it in your house, and cut it yourself. But I already told you earlier, I'm team soft life. I'm team easygoing, so I don't like so much stress. Yeah, and the time it takes to start cutting and prepping all these veggies is a lot. So I'd rather put it in the market, come back and wash it. Okay, I think we're good because the uziza is not plenty. So as long as it's not plenty and I'm washing it in a big sieve, it's definitely not going to retain any sand. But I'm going to leave that soaked up in the water so that if there's any, it will go down. Back to our food, guys. Okay, let's check this out. So it's time to go in with my seasoning, but I'm going to let this cover while I check my yam. Okay. My yam is ready. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently draining the water out of my yam. And it splashed me. It was really, really hot. So yeah, I just drained the water from my yam. So it's time to add our spice. The only excuse me, the only spice I use for this is crayfish and seasoning cube. But I don't have enough crayfish in this house, and that's really sad because this meal deserves all the crayfish in this world. I'm not even kidding. Like, you need to add a lot of crayfish. And when you're done, if you feel like the oil is too much and you don't want all that oil, you can drain the oil. But trust me, this sauce is basically oil. Like, you need enough oil in this sauce, you know. I'm currently on 16% battery life, so I'm trying to hurry up. This is the only crayfish I have in this house, and that's so sad. But I'm making do. So it is safe to say that I didn't plan for my life properly, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't do that. I'm going to use 4 cubes first. 4 cubes seems ideal. So I'm Don't judge me for my number of cubes. If you want less, please use less when you're making yours. But for me and the people that are eating this, 4 cubes is very, very enough for us. And if it's not enough, we're going to add more. So now I'm also going to be adding my ugba. Okay. The only thing that is paining me is that there's not enough crayfish. This food, if you put a lot of crayfish, it brings out everything. That's the whole taste. You won't even need too much seasoning once you've added enough crayfish, you know. But I've sure added the little that I have, so I'm making do with that one. I'm going to reduce my gas so that it doesn't burn while I'm turning and trying to taste. So let's taste this and see. See, it's not even that peppery. Oh, it is so, omo. Pepper choke. I was about to say it's not that peppery, but guys, it is really, really peppery. I'm adding one more cube. For this, I'm going to use the chicken flavored Knorr cube. Oh, that it fell down. How many percent do I have now? I have 15% battery life. Hi Joyce, thank you for always joining my live. I think I've seen you a few times. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, I'm going to do the final tasting before I add my uziza leaf. Alright guys, the seasoning is just right. And now my uziza to finish it up. This really elevates the taste of the meal. I'm gonna bring this closer. I hope it doesn't break so you guys can see what it looks like. Can you see? This is a proper Igbo dish. If you're from Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. You eat it with either cooked yam or roasted yam. And I'm eating my own with boiled white yam. Okay. So let my vegetable heat a bit because uziza leaves are kind of strong. And then we can call it a day. I'm on 14%. You guys, I made it. So from the look of things, my battery is just enough for me. Alright, so I am turning up the heat now, right? And okay, before I do that, let me reposition my camera. Okay. So that I can serve the food. All right. Let's see. Yeah, yes, okay. So I'm on 13% battery life. What is the yam for? The yam is for my sauce. No fish inside. No, I don't like to add fish inside my uba sauce. I might have fish by the side, but I don't like to add fish inside. Fish kind of, it's still nice with fish, oh, but it changes the taste, and I want that authentic taste. So the yam is for the sauce. So I'm tasting multiple times to make sure my seasoning is right. And if you notice, I didn't add salt. Not like anything is wrong with salt, I just barely add salt to my meals once I've already added cubes. But if you want to add salt and cubes, you do you. So let's taste that one more time to be sure. Yeah, all the small one. Yep. I'm done. Oh, please do not break. So I'll put some yam. I'm going to, where should I keep this now? Okay, let me keep it here so I can take from this way. Oh, 11%. Sunday breakfast, yes, but it's kind of lunch. I'm in Nigeria, so it's afternoon already and it is lunchtime. So, yes, let's move it closer a bit. Yeah, that's fine. So, guys, I'm on 11%. Let's just say I made it. Mama, I made it. Okay. For my sauce. Oh, that splashed real bad. Okay. And for my yam, this yam is really good. The woman did not lie at all. This yam is beautiful. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm done. So this is my yam and uwa sauce, and this is my lunch for today, Sunday. Thank you for joining my live. So on a normal day, I would eat on camera and whatnot, whatnot, but my battery percent is very low. So we're going to have to do this next time. Thank you for joining. Please turn on your post notifications so that whenever I go on live, because I do understand that my live videos can be impromptu most times. So please just turn on your notifications so that whenever I go on live, you will see it. And if you have the opportunity and the willingness to join, you will join. So yes, I have my Uber sauce here and I have my Adon Mitchell. See how nice and white this is. I may or may not be coming on live later today because I want to grill some chicken and potatoes. But I don't know yet, which is what I'm saying, turn on your like or your notifications, okay? If you're not already following me, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and follow my channel. I'm an upcoming YouTuber that is trying to get monetized, so I need a lot of watch hours for my page to be able to get to that. Alright, so thank you so much. And I'm done. Bye, guys. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. See you guys later on the next one. Bye.